Hello again. This is VSOP coming back at you with another whiskey review. Now I'm going to switch things up a little bit and review a type of whiskey that I never have reviewed before, Irish whiskey. The reason why is I don't particularly like Irish whiskey, right? All the ones I've tried in the past, or most of them anyway, have been weak and watery and not a whole lot of flavor going on. But there have been a few over the years that I've come across that I think are really good. And this is one of them, all right? Let me show you. The Sexton, all right, single malt Irish whiskey distilled in copper pots. All right, you can read all this side stuff here. They got a lot of stuff on here you can read. Anyway, but the first time I ever tasted it, I really liked it. All right, but my store, for whatever reason, it fell off their shelves, and they just got it back in. So I grabbed another bottle. Let's pop the top. All right, ooh, that sounds good. And see what's what. Okay, bring on over my El Dorado rum glass. There it is. All right, now this bottle, even though it's a cool looking bottle, it's tough to get a hold of. All right, unless you're a basketball player, it's tough to get a hold of. Anyway, and it doesn't pour too well either, so we got to be real careful. Anyway, let's pour a little bit in. Glug, glug, glug. That looks good. I always lose a little bit. Anyway, let's swirl it around. Swirl and swirl, because that's what you do. Get it going. There we go. All right. Now let's sniff it. Yeah, fruit is what comes through. When I first sniffed this way back when, that's the first thing that came through was fruit aroma. All right, and if you read the side of the bottle, it tells you that it has dried fruit notes. It definitely does. All right. It also tells you that they put it into oak barrels that were actually Spanish sherry oak barrels. All right. So that imparts a lot of flavor as well. Now let's try it. Definitely, that the oakiness comes through. Yeah, the little bit of sherry flavor comes through, and those dried fruits definitely come through. That's a real nice flavor. It's got a lot going on, which is unusual in my opinion for Irish whiskey. But this one's really good. Let me try again. Even though that malted barley's in there, and that doesn't do much for my taste bud, I really don't like it. I don't drink scotch. I don't like scotch. But this one's really good. Doesn't bother me at all because it's got so much else going on. All right. It actually that malted barley actually complements it. It actually helps it out. Let's try one more time. That's nice. And for an 80 proof too, it's got a real nice bite. Real nice. One more time. That is really good. I have to say, that Irish whiskey is good. Real good. If I had a blindfold on and somebody gave it to me, if it wasn't for the malted barley, I might actually think it was like a port cask bourbon. All right. So if you're out looking and you happen to see this particular bottle on your shelf, the Sexton, cool looking bottle, you can't miss it. And even though you may or may not like Irish whiskey, I think you'll like this. All right, if you're a bourbon drinker, scotch drinker, Irish whiskey drinker, whatever, I think you really like this. So if you see it and you buy it, I really hope you like it. And be responsible, all right? Bye.